examples. Red Chili CO does pay-per-click. Their largest, their total revenue generating source is doing pay-per-click, paid search, Google AdWords, Yahoo, Bing. Uh, BizShop CO, same. Now, when we get down to buytoplink.com, they don't do pay-per-click because they have great organic search position. So they do organic SEO as opposed to pay-per-click. Now that isn't if we would buy this site, certainly a third leg of marketing efforts would be put into pay-per-click, because this one site is only going to reach so far, even in their keyword markets, and pay-per-click gives you the ability to reach into other keyword markets that your site normally probably wouldn't index in. So uh, referral. Right here, they're dependent on referral revenue, and most of this revenue they're claiming anyway is from ClickBank, which is affiliate revenue, which is referral revenue. Web training channel, for example, they would say theirs from web stores like Google. Google store, setting up a Yahoo Bing store, so on and so forth. So you want to make sure you understand what where their revenue is coming from, every area their revenue is coming from. So typically on sites we've seen this would be more than one source. So you just want to make sure you understand where the revenue comes from. If they are claiming pay-per-click, folks, this is critical. If their revenue is coming from pay-per-click, there are some things that you are going to have to understand, and we are going to show you that here really quickly. But one thing you need to understand is what their main keyword market is, where the revenue is coming from, and what the cost per click is, and how that applies, what their conversion rate is. There's a lot of things you have to understand, but all you would have to ask for, regardless of who they're advertising with, all you'd have to ask for is their pay-per-click analytics, and they will know what that is if they are running pay-per-click. Same here. Organic SEO, that's NA, this is NA, this is NA, but typically a lot of people will run pay-per-click campaigns even if it's little revenue generating. Outsource SEO, this is just something that we do. This is just something that we do to make sure if the site depends on organic SEO to begin with, that we don't lose the momentum, so we outsourced SEO. A great place to out and a very cost effective for smaller sites is a site called rankpay.com. That's RANKPAY.com. So we did the research on the main keyword in this site to keep the momentum going, because we buy sites basically if it's not our main site, which is WordPress SEO, and we outsource the functions of that site. So this would to attain top 3 search position with RankPay would charge $313 a month to first do it, well, just keep you there, so, or improve. So that wouldn't really refer to these. However, folks, we are going to tell you this. uh, if you are making some serious money on the web, gaining organic CO position is always, not always, but most of the time, we'll say 90% of the time, we've been doing this for 13 years, is going to be cheaper than pay-per-click. It just is. And why people don't do organic CO and totally depend on AdWords is beyond me. However, that's just the truth. So at some point, all of these, if we would buy all of these sites anyway, all of these sites would be outsourced to CO, because we want top 3 search position. That's just what we want. We'll still run pay-per-click, but we want in our main keywords, we would transition our main keyword, we would transition our site to high organic search ranks, high organic search ranks, high organic search ranks, high organic search ranks. Again, it doesn't. We won't cut off these, obviously, but organic SEO has to be our main objective. immediate, and this is just something immediate, place in separate search market. That means what we would do is just run pay-per-click campaigns. That's all that means. Now these are our processes, remember. Now here's something that we certainly want to look at before we go to the just a general overview of paid search in the next video tutorial. However, the if we would buy all these sites, and we certainly haven't bought in bulk like this, because we just want to get one site, get it up, running, cranking money, and then go get another one. But if we were to buy all of these sites, it would cost $9,598 at the buy now price. To get a bid, to win a bid, that's hard to the only thing that we could possibly add another category here is how much we are willing to bid. What's our final bid on a website? But that's kind of hard to track. But if the buy now price, 9598, this is what these websites would cost. There's nothing at WordPress Training Channel because that site doesn't generate revenue, but it's a great site. Its buy now price is 197. And it's great web design. We would just pay that for the web design because that's very cost effective for that site. That site is beautiful. However, the sales are 8,470 claimed. Before we get into this, the sales are 8,470, folks. The OPC, or net earnings, is what they call it on Flippa, we believe, net profit, whatever they want to call it, is 5,886. Now, we want to preface what we are going to say with this. These are our processes. We are not in any way saying that this is what you should do. However, what we do here at WordPress SEO Academy is a lot of people like to ask, well, how much taxes you pay. Now that's important, and let's give an example. That is an important question because in states like, let's say, Nevada, in Nevada right now there's no income tax or sales tax, so this becomes a lot more money if you're incorporated in Nevada. But in states like Colorado, where we live, both of those apply, so this becomes a lot less money. So we would not, at WordPress SEO Academy, punish somebody selling a great website based on the taxes they pay, because the truth is they don't control taxes. They're just small business people trying to make it, and a lot of them being strangled by the government. So when you look at this one, you should ask the question, is this after taxes? But it's probably not. But at the same time, there are tax implications with this. But taxes are taxes. What are you going to do? I'm not going to not bid for a website because of taxes. So those are our processes. So folks, stay with us for the next video tutorial as we just take you quickly through reviewing paid search.